everyone, happy Thursday. Today we are in reading day 4. I hope everyone has had a wonderful week so far and that you have learned a lot and enjoying the nice weather that we have been having. So today we're going to review the skills that we learned this week. We're also going to take a look at new texts and then end your lesson with a fun video. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so for this week, remember our question was, what sounds do you hear and how are they made? So we have a picture of a band going by for day 4. Okay, so right now we're going to take a look at some informational texts, and we're going to talk about text directions, and it makes a list and steps that tell you about how to do something. Now, I know in our readings we've been reading fiction text, realistic, but it's also good to visit nonfiction and to take a look at different types. So look at the steps 1 through 5 and how it gives you different directions in each steps. It's kind of like a how-to in writing, but now we're looking at it in books, and this is a how to plant seeds, which is a fun activity to do at home. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to compare texts and learn how instruments are made. Again, we're going to read this nonfiction text right here. It says, shake, strike, strum. Instruments can be a lot of fun. Instruments make different kinds of sounds. Strike a drum, rum, pum, pum. Strum a guitar, plink, pling. Blow on a horn, toot, toot, shake it up. Some sounds are nice to hear, others are not, but all sounds have 2 things in common, pitch and volume. Pitch is how high or low a sound is. When you whistle for a dog, you make a high-pitched sound. Volume is how loud or soft a sound is. When you whisper in class, you make a low volume sound. So after we read this, one skill that we can review is our key details. So what are 2 things that all sounds have in common? So I'm gonna want you to pause the video and say it out loud. And if you said pitch and volume, good job. And what do pitch and volume tell about sound? So again, pause the video, say your answer out loud. If you said pitch tells how high or low a sound is and volume tells how loud or soft it is, you were correct. So good job. And I'm going to leave this on the slideshow. It's about how to make a guitar at home, which is a fun activity you can try. Feel free to try this at home. Also, you could even make how to make a shaker. So all you need is a plastic water bottle, some dried beans, and stickers. So those sound like some really fun activities to do. If you do decide to make it, go ahead and you can send me a picture or even join in on my Zoom hours and show me what your instrument looks like. Okay, so today's lesson, there's a question I have for you. It is, how are sounds different and what sounds can you make? So after you see this video, you can go ahead and answer this question. Now we're going to talk about phoneme isolation, which means that you can isolate, you can break apart the sounds in words. So for example, if I say the word owl, I hear the word or the sound ow at the beginning of the word. If I say the word mouth, the sound ow is in the middle of the word. Mouse, where do you hear the sound? If you said in the middle, good job. Out, where do you hear the sound ow? You said at the beginning, good. Brown, where do you hear the sound? Ow. Right in the middle, good job. How about shout? Where is the sound ow in shout? And ouch, If you said in the beginning, good. How about ground? All right, in the middle, there's a lot of sounds in ground. And our last one, how, at the end. Very good. Now we're going to go ahead and we're working on the O-W-O-U sound. So we're going to build our sounds together to build our word. So we have down, down, pull out, plow, curve out, crowd, mouse, mouse, clown, clown, south, south, or I'm sorry, sound, mound, mound, mouth, mouth, found, found, and frown, frown. Okay, so now here is a video that you can play on your lesson for vocabulary. It is about fiction and nonfiction text, so this will be fun to play at the end of your video. Okay, so now we're going to review our vocabulary. Hopefully today you can read all these words on your own and help me think of some movements to go along with it. So I'm going to hold up the card. I'm going to pause before I say it, hoping that you say it out loud first. Said scrambled. Good job. Remember, scramble means to move up quickly, so I kind of make a movement like I'm moving. The goat scrambled up the rocks. If you said suddenly, good. Remember, it's something that happens quickly, so it's sudden movement, right? Next one. Senses. Remember, our senses is everything. It gives us information about the whole world around us. So you can maybe point your ears, your mouth, your nose, your eyes, wiggle your fingers. How about this one? Distract. Remember, distract is when something takes your attention away from what you're doing. Nervous, and if you feel nervous, you might feel worried, and maybe you can show me a facial expression with a worried face or a nervous face. And we have squeaky, which remember it makes that high-pitched sound. Squeaky is kind of a hard movement. I can't really think of one. So maybe if you think of one, you can share it with me. Maybe a door opens slowly or so. And our last one for today, volume. Remember, the volume is how loud or soft something is. Okay, please remember to do the lesson attached to this video, as well as your assignment for today on Google Forms. If you have any questions, please let me know. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and take care. Bye.